Hare Krishna, His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has said that the whole root and background of Indian culture is wrapped in the Sanskrit language, which is our ancient Shastras. However, unfortunately, the Shastras, my dear friends, are in a pathetic state right now as we speak, crying out desperately for our help at this momentous hour of need. Some statistics for you. Over 90% of the estimated 4 crore manuscripts lying in remote corners of India have never been digitized and will likely be destroyed within the next decade. Gaudiya Vaishnavism, the story unfortunately does not get much better. Over 45% of the known 750 plus Gaudiya Vaishnava books are untraceable and are in serious danger of being lost forever. Believe it or not, a lot of this was done deliberately because knowledge is power. Bakhtiyar Khilji, the barbarian, purposely burned the whole library of Nalanda University, consisting over 9 million manuscripts. He burnt it all down. Much later, Lord Macaulay said very specifically in his address to the British Parliament on 2nd Feb 1835, he said that the only way to dominate India was to break its very backbone, which was its ancient education system, which they certainly did. The legacy continues, unfortunately, even after they left. Hardly 0.33% of colleges in India actually teach religion, as compared to, guess, 20% in the USA. In a sense, our ancient Shastras are becoming extinct and have been divorced from mainstream education and research right in front of our eyes. So we have a mission here at the Bhaktivedanta Research Center, BRC, and that is to spring back the predominance of Shastras in our education, in our lives, and in our society at large. How are we going to do this? There are 4 pillars of the Shastra Mandir. The Temple of Scriptures, which is the Bhaktivedanta Research Center, wherein we are doing our bit to serve the ancient Shastras in the latest and greatest ways, most revered by the contemporary society. First, collect these Shastras, Shastra Sangrahan, with the manuscript mission, sending out armies of people to remote corners of the country to collect and digitize rare and decrepit manuscripts. The second pillar, preserve the Shastras, Shastra Sanrakshan, both physically and digitally preserve them with good libraries and museums. Third, now research the Shastras, Shastra Anusandhan, with top-of-the-line research center in collaboration with renowned global universities and scholars. Fourth, now teach them. Teach the Shastras, Shastra Shikshan, the well-established academic institute affiliated with global reputed universities. So first, a little bit more about collect and preserve with our manuscript mission. Over the last decade, led by our co-founders Hariswari Prabhu and Pranava Prabhu, BRC has conducted over 50 plus visits of remote villages, libraries and temples across India and Bangladesh to digitize over 1250 plus manuscripts, including the original handwriting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. BRC at this time is proud to host one of the most coveted Gaudiya Vaishnava libraries on the planet, which is the personal library collection of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. And we also have the personal collection of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur from Birnagar, a copy of that, over 2,300 books and over 70,000 plus pages of 28 ancient journals. This includes the original handwritten Gaur Aarti by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, the last will of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and much more. Coming to projects, we are partnering with none other than the Sri Jagannath Temple Administration at Sri Jagannath Puri Dham to preserve, digitize, research and publish their rare manuscripts. They are also working with a team of renowned Odia scholars globally to help do the same for manuscripts across the state. We have signed an official memorandum of understanding with one of the leading research centers across the world, Oxford Center for Hindu Studies, and are doing multiple projects with them to make available online over 70,000 plus pages of ancient Gaudiya Vaishnava journals and to print Gaudiya Vaishnava classics, which have gone out of print. Coming to research, over 15 research projects are in progress in collaboration with 12 national and international renowned scholars and universities, and 15 research assistants are helping them. The renowned scholars include the likes of Dr. Ravi Gupta, Radhika Raman Prabhu from Utah State University, USA, Dr. Lucien Wong, Lalita Madhav Prabhu from Oxford, Dr. Mans Bro, Bhrigupati Prabhu from Finland, and many, many more scholars. The primary projects that we are doing, an encyclopedia of Gaudiya Vaishnavism spanning over 2,000 plus pages with reference entries of over 1,600 plus Gaudiya Vaishnava saints. We are publishing a scholarly translation of the much awaited Swalikita Jeevani, the autobiography of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, a research project on Bhagavata tradition in Maharashtra, officially in collaboration with Oxford Center for Hindu Studies. Another research project, philosophical counseling with Srimad Bhagavatam, officially in collaboration with the Logic-Based Therapy and Consultation Institute USA. And there are many more such projects. Finally, after collect, preserve and research, let's talk about teaching. We are having our branches in Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, Vrindavan and Jagannath Puri at this time. In Mumbai and Pune, we are affiliated with the universities, University of Mumbai and University of Pune. Our PhD students and our master students are studying in the field of philosophical and religious studies, researching from books like Bhakti Ratnakar, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, many other ancient Vedic texts, and diving deep into how they could be applied within the contemporary society. So please jump in. What are you waiting for? You could participate in a variety of ways here. Help us collect and preserve these dying rare manuscripts and books, or participate in the research and publication of them. You could obviously donate towards these projects, help in administrative efforts, or even more importantly, participate in the critical seva of spreading the message far and wide about Shastra Seva. So we eagerly look forward, my friends, to your enthusiastic participation in this mission of bringing back the predominance, the lost predominance of our Shastras, the very backbone of our movement in the society at large for the next 10,000 years. We can do it if and only if we partner together. So we are keenly waiting for you at info@brcindia.com or WhatsApp at +91 877 907 1763. Thank you very much for your time. Hare Krishna.